Bien, continuando, haciendo tráfico.
Surrender. I've had enough.
¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Dónde chingados me voy a estacionar? Bien. Eso estuvo cerca.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Keep your eyes open. Help me. Oh, clear it out. Oh, let go. You're hurting me.
A dormir, papi.
There's something in there. What the hell? Doors don't open by themselves.
A dormir. Ay. Buenas, buenas. ¿Cómo andamos?
Please, help.
Cállate. Te mato.
Thank you so. Hell yes. Thank you. That's not good.
Claro, cariño, muévete a la chingada.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Correct.
Control, we have a corrupted door.
Fuck.
Where did you go off to?
The fuck?
Fucker could be anywhere. Come out! Wherever you are! I couldn't have gone far. Don't see anything here.
Bollocks! They must have got away.
Fuck a duck.
And that handles that.
Any luck yet?
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
All clear over here. Moving on.
Oh!
Problem is, how is done?
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
I'm certainly not too far off.
Well, is this it, our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Good. Be a dear and work out who last used it.
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
On it.
Check the doors and corners.
Todo con sigilo. Esto.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
Ay, ay, ay.
Buggery fuck, you look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Todo por no leer perdí un poco de tiempo.
What's wrong with Scotland Yard? Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. Sod that.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. Home bombing is a perfect example. Bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Es largo el camino, ¿eh? ¿Por qué si están allá no vieron los cuerpos? Es una pregunta, ¿no?
Got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
Puta madre. Como sea, me voy. Gracias por acogerme, pero es momento de decir adiós. ¿Qué es esto?
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
We're this far down the breadcrumb trail, we might as well keep following it.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
our search.
Creo que va a tomar años. Es una bella noche. Gracias, Drone. Hasta aquí ya. Bájate, mierda.
Scanning. Clear, moving
I'm
on.
getting out of here. Yep.
Guess you'll have to crack someone else. Bloody!
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over. Message received, moving in.
Thank
over.
God you're here. Oh, thank you.
Target is armed. Approach with caution.
Puto.
Where did they go? Shit.
Suspect cleared the checkpoint.
Uy, lo siento.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Mi sentirlo.
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Uy, lo siento. Mi culpa, mi culpa.
Run them out!
The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Good place to hold the world's least pleasant dinner party.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bagley, find me an entrance.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Area's clear. Continuing the search. Any sign of the target?
Cheers, mate. I owe
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Think you're allowed to
whoa,
be
whoa.
here? Jog on.
Control
¿Qué pasa,
to
este
all
pendejo?
units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Received. Let's keep this by the book, over.
I'm free. Thank you so much. You're a saint.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Well, the best way to repay us would be to join us. DedSec could use you.
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
Weapons have been drawn. Moving in.
Is that a bloody gun? I've had quite enough of this. You're not doing it. Watch your ass!
Pésima puntería tengo.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
All local units. The suspect is in the water.
Cover!
swimming.
Back up! I need backup!
Me disparan sin ningún motivo, ninguna razón los malditos. La basura.
Get moving. Seriously, no, hold on. Better not.
All units force this suspect to stop.
That's disconcerting. Lock it down.
No, lock it down!
Ow, 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 ow.
Hey, Sean, we have a outcome.
I had them. Where did they go?
No, que se me quitan esos pendejos. Mierderos.
Received. Returning to HQ. Over. All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Can anyone see the suspect?
Puta madre.
No sign of the target. Over.
Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Oh, demonios.
Control. I've lost the target. I'm in pursuit of the target.
Joder.
Control, I've lost the target.
Se volvió a activar.
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW. Got a pine for whoever finds them.
Por fin.
Incredible. There's some kind of secret police bunker down here, like a, what's the opposite of a serial killer's basement?
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
But what were they working on that led them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why?
Why?
It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Oh, good. Albion is working with Clan Kelly. For a second there, I was worried they couldn't possibly get any worse.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
But we can't very well allow people to be snatched off the streets. We have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Genial. Porque lo necesito.
Now this is interesting. Not too bad for a first go, if I do say so myself.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Was that a compliment?
You'll get used to Bagley's mannerisms. I think you did quite well.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
EPC. Well, at the very least, we can assume he's still in the UK. Deportations are backlogged to all hell.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
¿Dónde carajo es? Tenía 55, 45 de tecnología. Puedo haber comprar más cosas. Otra arma, por ejemplo. Me pregunto si equipo. Sí, ya la puedo equipar. Vamos. Aspectos. Ay. Aspectos. Joder. También se me olvidó que iba a poner el... no, pues no está tan lejos. Quítate la mierda ya, me moviste. Pensé que era un tráiler. Me hubiera gustado más un tráiler. Es un policía. Y el policía se murió. Interesante.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Bucking In, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from Alpha.
Someone's been hurt.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
Let's get in touch with our contact. It won't end well for Angel if Albion finds out he's dead seg.
All units, proceed to alarm location. Acknowledge, over.
Trigger is gone. Following immediate search procedures.
Clear. Let's move on.
Drone, enter search protocol.
No pasa nada, socios. Si no pasó nada. No, tal vez sí. ¡Ay! ¡Ay, no! ¡Ey! ¿Qué te pasa?
Ya John Crow.
¿Qué pasa?
Get that locked down. Searching. Could be a false alarm.
Get down.
Ah, mi auto sigue bien. Genial.
Fucker could be anywhere.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Moving to the hostiles' location. Over.
Ay.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
We may need more patrols to attend. Stand by.
Joder, voy a entrar ya.